Okay, let's see what we got today. It's COVID time, so we got mask here. But you're not going to see me because I'm out of the picture here. But let's see what we're going to talk about today. We have a portable UV sanitizer that I bought. We're going to talk about that. And then we got some rocks here. This is a shoebox from Manitoba, but Minnetonka, but this is some rocks from Sterling Mine, which we're going to play around with the UV light. But this UV light that I bought on Amazon, and it was about $18 and prime shipping, and I got it fairly quickly within like about 4 or 5 days, so it wasn't shipped like from China or anything. And this is what it looks like here, and it's a little thing, fits in your hand. There's 4 AAA batteries in here, and it opens up, has a light. You don't want to look at that ultraviolet light, and you can turn it on, which we're going to do here shortly. But some things that you want to have to sterilize, you got to have this certain range of UV light. A regular UV flashlight won't work. You want to have usually about a UV wavelength of about 254 nanometers. So, and that's what this one has. This one says it has 253.7 nanometers. But, you know, a while back with these rocks that I had a couple years ago, I bought this UV light to look at my rocks because it fluoresces certain rocks that you have, and it has 2 settings on here, and it says for UV 380 nanometers and UV 254. So you have to have that 254 in order to really fluoresce those rocks. So not all lights have that, and it's barely visible. This one takes, I don't know, maybe 4 AA batteries, and so it's a little more powerful. But this one cost me, I think, maybe $45 a couple years back. But all right, so, and of course the one that I bought here, this little tiny one, it says to sterilize something like a mask, you got to hold it within like 2 to 3 centimeters, which is really close, and go over it for like 30 seconds. Now 30 seconds is a long time, so you can't have your hand there because you don't want to expose your skin to it, so you're going to have to, you know, do this for 30 seconds to clean it off, and do the other side. Okay, well, and the other thing it does have a cord you can plug in, of course, here, and then plug it into some kind of a charger or something. It's not going to charge this up because these are not rechargeable batteries, but it hopefully will work off the AC then. And presumably, I couldn't find it in the instructions that even when the batteries are in there, if I plug this in, it should be working off of the AC and not off the batteries. So if you're in an airplane, a lot of airplanes have little, you know, plug-in things where you can plug in the UPC thing or whatever here. So, and that might help you. And you got plenty of time on the airplane to go back and forth for 30 seconds here. All right, and in a minute, we're going to put some rocks out. In fact, we're going to put some rocks out now. We got a bunch of rocks in here, and we're just going to put some out here. And these are just rocks I picked up at this mine. You can go hunting for rocks, and yeah. All right. There's a bunch of them there. That's enough. So. Here we got some rocks here, and we'll put them on here, and we're going to turn the lights out here in a second and see how this works here. Okay, we got the lights turned out, and I have the little one on here, And as you can see, I won't get my hand in there, but it's hard to see on the camera. But it does fluoresce those rocks there, which you can see. So, and then we're going to take my other one and turn this one on and turn that one off. If I get the button here, and you can see my $45 one is a lot better, a lot brighter. Look at that. It really does an excellent job here. Really fluoresces those lights really good. So I think maybe I'll take my $45 one with me and use that to sterilize things, because there, look at those rocks here. And yeah, okay, we're going to go back to the other one here. Well, I don't know. This looks like a lot more light coming out, but not as much UV light here. But it is fluorescing. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. If I can hold it up here. There, it looks like it got in focus now. And if I get down here a little closer. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. Maybe I'll bring both of these here. But anyhow, that's what it is. All right, we'll do the other one here real quick and turn that one off. And this is the $45 one. You can see the colors are much better on it, and it doesn't have a lot of like extra light that it's showing. It's just like mostly just UV light here. And there we go. All right.